The son of legendary filmmaker Rob Reiner due back in court this morning. 2.5 months after prosecutors say he stabbed his parents to death inside their Los Angeles home. Nick Reiner now potentially set to enter a plea after the judge in the case delayed his arraignment for a second time when Reiner's defense team stepped down.
Pursuant to the law in California, Nick Reiner is not guilty of murder.
Reiner spoke openly in the past about his struggles with addiction and mental health, and at some point before the murders had changed or adjusted medication he took for a serious psychiatric disorder, according to 3 people with direct knowledge of the case. Just hours before their murders, Rob Reiner and his wife Michele attended a holiday party hosted by Conan O'Brien, bringing their son Nick along with them, where 2 people familiar with the situation tell NBC News the younger Reiner became disruptive.
It's so awful. It's just so awful.
O'Brien opening up about the loss of his friends in a new interview with New Yorker Radio.
To have that experience of saying goodnight to somebody and having them leave and then find out the next day that they're gone, I think I was in shock for quite a while afterwards.
Outside of Reiner's iconic catalog that spanned multiple genres, from When Harry Met Sally to Stand By Me to A Few Good Men,
you can't handle the truth.
O'Brien also praising Reiner's decades-long work outside of Hollywood in charity and philanthropy.
To have that voice go quiet in an instant is still hard for me to comprehend.
Now, as Nick Reiner faces 2 counts of first-degree murder, legal experts say his mental state will be a critical factor.
If there is an issue with competency, that could further delay this arraignment. It means that he doesn't have the ability to move forward in the legal process.
Now, the charges against Nick Reiner include what's called special circumstances, making them even more severe than a standard murder charge. That means that if this does go to trial and Nick Reiner is convicted, he could be facing a maximum of life in prison without parole, or, if prosecutors do seek it, the possibility of the death penalty. Guys.
All right, Morgan Chesky for us. Morgan, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.